Hey Capricorn, welcome to your reading for November 2020. If it don't apply, let it fly, but let's go ahead and get into your cards. Okay, Cap, so I'm going to give it to you real good in a summary. Money's going to be flowing. Money's going to be good. We probably going to have some opportunities come your way. You're probably going to get a new job. You're going to be enjoying your job. You're going to be making a lot of money. I mean, how Capricorn of you. It's going to be very good in regards to your finances for sure in November 2020. You guys may be very on top of things. If you haven't had a job or if it's been hard times with money, that's kind of going to go away in November. So keep the hope, keep the faith, keep persevering, keep pushing. There will be no problems with your career and finances in November. Now, let's talk about the rest of it. So, oh God, there's so much going on. So, okay, so we have the Enslaved Prisoner. Now, this is a card of a person who is obviously a prisoner. They are feeling like their environment is exerting pressure on them. They may be feeling locked up. They maybe feel chained to being a certain way. People may be gossiping about them or blaming them for things, persecuting them for certain things. And that may be the vibe that you may have going on. This could be a past issue. Maybe something was going on in a certain relationship. And like all of those things could be actually true about your situation. But I'm hearing one of two scenarios. One scenario is a person that is keeping themselves locked away. And then the second scenario is a person who feels like their back is against the wall in regards to their romantic relationships or just their relationships in general. Something about your life right now is not flowing the way that you want it to, and you may be feeling very blocked. Now, I really wouldn't imagine that this is something that's in your career or your finances or anything like that, because I feel like your material sense is fine. But there's another element that just isn't doing so well, okay? Some of you may be going through like a healing process and needing to heal after something bad happened. Maybe it was this situation where you may have felt locked away, or you felt, like people weren't really understanding you or trying to understand you. And now you're kind of trying to heal from that situation. But I just heard to tell somebody that maybe you feel like you should be persecuted or you should be punished for something. I don't know who that's for. That could be only for a few of you, but someone may be feeling like, I don't deserve XYZ because of XYZ. I don't know who that's for, but that's for you, okay? And then there's also this message of treachery or someone going behind your back. That's coming up multiple times in this reading. So whether you're going behind somebody's back or they're coming behind your back, I feel like that's kind of almost a negative omen. There's something that's exerting pressure on you that you're not admitting or that isn't quite out there yet. And that may come to a head in November. You may start feeling like excessive guilt for this thing if there is an issue for you. But otherwise, some of you may be yearning for some type of social interaction with people who understand you. It is November, so maybe you all will be meeting up with family members for Thanksgiving or meeting with old friends. It's kind of that holiday time. So maybe that's what's going on. But you guys kind of need a refresher as far as energy goes with people that are around you. I feel like that's going to be a big theme. So in reality, overall, finances are great. You're going to be working on seeing people that actually liven you up, but there's something looming in the background that you need to work on, Capricorn, okay? So let's go ahead and move on to your career and finances, okay? So we have clearing debts, and this card, so we have clearing debts. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter or freer just facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. So some of you actually may be paying off debt. Maybe that's where this little abundance is coming from, and this needing to persevere kind of vibe is coming from. I feel like some of you are kind of pushing to just pay off debt. I mean, that's self-explanatory. But then there's also the emotional debt part. And that may be something that you need to, again, heal from and take some time to yourself for. The Four of Earth also expresses the need to be alone. Now, sometimes it's okay to be alone to get to your goal. And that may be where you need to be right now, Capricorn, okay? And we're going to move on to Windfall of Abundance, okay? So we have an increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving. Know that this abundance comes to support you in your life, purpose, health, and charitable work. Again, there's going to be some abundance coming your way, Capricorn. It's thick. Like, if you're worried about any type of material issue right now, that is not your problem. Everything else is kind of what you need to be focusing on, okay? So moving on to your love and relationship, we have the unsaid. Showing I love you or like you without physically saying it. Didn't say it yet. Shy. Nervous or too nervous to ask you out. It takes a minute. The answer is maybe and second guess. Okay, and then we have sorry, not sorry. Friction, sarcasm, false apology, apathy, forgive, make amends, harboring hurt or resentment. Okay, so again, there's something that's not being said for you, Capricorn, on someone's side, whether that's you or the other person. Someone is keeping secrets, someone is not being honest, and that needs to be spoken about. Now, this may not be in a negative way. I just feel like someone's holding their tongue and they really shouldn't. Also, someone may be having to go through some forgiveness. Again, with this treachery that keeps popping up, somebody may have to ask for forgiveness, or, you know what I mean, maybe make amends in some situation. Whether you actually feel it or not, it actually may be happening. Yeah. And then even with the unsaid, this showing I love and like you is kind of popping up. So I feel like, again, this romantic relationship may be what's causing this negativity that I'm seeing looming in the background. Maybe not. Maybe, oh, that's only for a few of you. But something needs to be said, you guys. Someone needs to get to the point. And be very careful about people saying that they're sorry and they don't mean it, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get you some cards for the month of November just to give you some motivation. Any advice for Capricorn in November 2020? Okay, we have look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius, and we have you are very close to achieving your goal. Okay, that's all I'm saying for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching. If you resonated with this video, please go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe below. I love you, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Bye.